Hello, everyone that no one watches me besides Maniac every now and then when I upload a level from Faden or some shit. Today I'm going to be talking about how this has been the absolute worst fucking month of my life. Well, not my life. There's probably been a worst month of my life isn't this, but seriously, I had, like, everyone talks about how shitty 2020 was. I think 2021 was a great year up until like November where shit started going downhill for me. And the moment it hit December, it's just God, my life has been fucking terrible. I just been wanting to fucking get run over by a car every single goddamn day. And yes, that is a burger ornament up there. And yeah, I guess this is the first ever update video I've ever done. So yeah. So first thing that happened is the computer that I'm using to record this right now started freezing every 5 seconds. I know I would not shut up about it to anyone who I know on Discord. Um, and I did not know why, and I still don't know why, but I think I realized that if I don't turn the computer off, it doesn't do it at all, but a couple times where I tried that, it started doing it again after a couple hours, but today, it's been working just fine because I haven't been doing anything that's like really tasking to the computer, I guess, but maybe not. Maybe it's just who knows? I could be fucking MatPat up in this bitch and come up with a bunch of theories, and they're all probably wrong. My dad said it could be Bitcoin malware, and the symptoms for Bitcoin malware are shit like your computer slowing down and it heating up. Neither of which are happening. It's not slowing down; it's freezing every 5 fucking seconds to be as annoying as possible, and I don't know why. So I don't think there's any malware that freezes every 5 seconds and then sometimes doesn't do it at all. That makes no sense because right now my computer's running just fine. Like I'm even recording shit and it's not having any problems. I'm probably gonna jinx it. No, I'm not. I'm not going to jinx it. By the way, it's 2:34 a.m. 2:34. Yeah, and today I fucking actually went over the goddamn limit with this shit. Like, obviously, I forgot to mention. Oh, also, have being all stressed out in school because there's a bunch of weird shit that I'm going through. And even though my grades are okay, they're also not the best, and a couple of them aren't passing, so I need to work on that. And a bunch of shit, and it's just I'm so stressed out with everything, really, and one more thing, obviously, my grandma passing away a couple days ago. And before then, obviously, the start of the month, I knew that she was pretty much gone. Like, we were going to visit her for Thanksgiving, but then we realized it was a terrible idea. And then the nail in the coffin was also the fact that she got Joe Mama virus. Everyone needs to call it Joe Mama virus. It's a much funnier name and much less overused and a buzzword. But anyways, yeah, so today I went over the goddamn breaking point and was literally just trying to watch fucking YouTube videos on my Chromebook, which Chromebooks are the worst fucking computer ever created, I know. They can't even run YouTube videos in 720p all the time. Sometimes they decide not to. And I've had it for almost exactly 2 years now, and it's been doing it ever since I got it. It's been running like shit. So the quote unquote Chromebooks are fast thing is obviously a lie, but I'm not going to turn this into a Chromebook rant. But yeah, out of rage today, I fucking broke the screen, and because of the shitty design of it when you crack fucked up in the crib eating Deto's. Thank you, Brosi. Um, so yeah, out of a fucking massive rage, I out of a really massive rage, and also just from pent up stress and emotion and fucking just anger over the past like month and a half or so. Um, Yeah. Yeah, that I did that. So, um, I could do the thing I did like 2 years ago and hook up this to an HDMI monitor so I could still like access the files in there, but it's still like I'm still fucking pissed at myself for doing that, but at the same time I don't know. I like everything I don't know what to think anymore. Like I don't know what I'm doing with myself. I don't know what to do with myself. I spent like half of my winter break so far, if not more, just wasting away because I thought I had nothing else to do. And now I'm realizing that my computer, if I do some specific weird shit, it actually works now. I don't know why. I spent the past 4 weeks not knowing what the fuck its problem is, and I still don't know what the problem is, but for some reason it's working, kind of. So it's really annoying to see when I'm like, why couldn't I figure this out before? I want to take it to a repair person, and also the stress of me constantly asking my mom, hey, can you take it in, it has a warranty and expires on Christmas, and she never took it into Costco, so the warranty's now expired. So if I want to get this problem that might not even be a fixable problem for all I know get fixed, I'm gonna have to go to some technician place or some shit, or try and fix it myself, which I know nothing about what the problem could be, so obviously I'm super clueless. But yeah, and just fucking I don't I don't really know what to think. I just wish I could go back to like exactly a year ago, and not a year ago. I wish I could go back to the start of November, November 1st of this year, and just I don't know, go about it differently. But obviously there's no such thing as the level 4, and I mean not the level 4, the level 8. There's no such thing as the level 8 in Geometry Dash, so you cannot go back in time. I made that joke multiple times before, by the way, and it's always unfunny, but I don't care. But yeah, I just want to say that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Anything I say could maybe be true or maybe not be true for right now about how I said, oh, this is probably the last video I'm going to be uploading for a while. Um, Now it's kind of not true, but maybe could be. I don't even know anymore. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore with my fucking life. I'm really confused. I'm also really annoyed. It's just, I don't know what's going on anymore. Like, everything's just a goddamn mess. I mean, maybe New Year's could cheer me up a little bit. Even my Christmas this year wasn't that good. I'm not saying that I didn't get good presents. I'm just saying I was not happy on Christmas. When you're not happy on Christmas, you know you've had a fucking bad month, a really bad month. And I'm not saying that my family's poor or anything like that. I'm just saying that objectively, my family, including me, is not well off. And I'm not saying that to try and beg for sympathy, but I know a lot of fucking kids in the school who get spoiled as fuck and get like iPhone X's, 11s, 12s, and 13s, and 14s, even though the 14 doesn't even exist yet. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore, and that's why I'm asking for your financial support. Just kidding. Yeah, so I don't really know what else to say, so I'm just going to end the video off here. I hope you enjoyed. Here's a burger ornament that you were looking at. There it is. It's from Culliver's. Just kidding. It's not. They should sell one, though. That would be cool. Anyways, goodbye.